Still shopping now. No, the only update that happened was on no, I had a Windows update. Yeah, it seems to be okay now though. That was odd.
Okay, let's go. Wouldn't be my first time collecting a debt.
Come on, we gotta get our asses in gear. We're running late as it is. There, I think they've already seen us. Tell you what, those guys already know what we want. They know me, and they know I report straight to the Duke. As soon as we're close, they'll know something's up.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Anyway, now you've got all the info. So come on, let's get that Elex II. Come on, these guys ain't gonna wait around forever.
You're done for! Shouldn't have come here!
What the heck? He didn't.
So come on,
Okay.
let's get that
I have
Elex
no
II.
idea what killed me there.
Come on, these guys ain't gonna wait around forever.
Leave it to me!
I'll get you! Watch out!
I'll pace myself.
Don't whoosh out on me now.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you mess up, you
Let's
die
fuck
so
these
quick.
guys up already.
But that's because they're still a lot higher level than we are. They're still skulls.
You're done for! Shouldn't have come here!
Oh, come. If you only were quicker in dodging and stuff, it's like.
You're done for!
Hmm. Come on. Oh my god. When he starts swinging out of nowhere like that, it's like... But he was just gonna swing once. I walked in too early.
Dumb bastards.
How much Elexit were you supposed to get out of that traveling merchant anyway?
The money wasn't important. That guy fucked with the Duke. He had to be taught a lesson.
Hey, Flora.
Well, mission accomplished. He's dead. Make a great teacher.
That's good too. One less problem to worry about.
I think I finally understand what it is you do for the Duke.
If you say so.
I just want to make sure you won't murder me in my sleep.
Nah, I'm gonna come up with something real special for you when your time comes.
When what time comes?
Yeah,
That's
I
up
did,
to the
Florian.
Duke.
Aren't you a peach?
Hey, it's nothing personal.
No, of course not. So, what's your next mission from the Duke?
You'll know as soon as I get it. So go on and do whatever it is you do.
Running attack is nice. I think there's a way into this building. To be all napsters today, huh? get that one.
We're done for...
There's so many things one has missed.
I've spoken to Kaya. She'll take care of your little fort problem. But you'll need to stay in the bastion with us till it's all cleared up.
Well, it sounds good to me. I can just chill out and see what's going on. Sure beats being resident janitor at the fort. And I'm not done enjoying my newfound freedoms. So many things to do.
Like what?
How do I explain this? There's a few things, shall we say, that have gotten slightly out of my dainty little hands. Nothing serious, just a few tiny, well, mix-ups that I may have potentially been sort of involved in. A lot.
So you screwed things up and want to take this time to try and fix them.
You make it sound so ugly. Why don't we just call it field work? It's got a much better ring to it, don't you think? And, as it happens, I could really use your help with some of it. That's what we do now, right? Help each other out? I've got your back, you've got mine.
All right, fine. Go ahead and fill me in.
Okay, well, imagine a couple of Alb troops, right? Just marching through Tavar like they do from time to time. Now, imagine that someone like, well, me, is guarding a field of seedlings just as they're passing by. Now, and this is completely hypothetical, you understand. Imagine those troops steal one of the seedlings and take it with them. Well, what if I happen to know where those imaginary Albs might be right now?
You let the Albs steal a seedling from you?
Hey, would it kill you to be a bit less of a negative Nancy?
So where are these Albs that have your hypothetical seedling? We'll get it back.
Okie dokie. Well, it's not far, pretty much right around the corner. Oh, there they are. And FYI, they are gonna freak as soon as they see us.
Damn it. The whole world is going to end and everyone's still going about their daily lives. It's a crazy thing to watch. No clue what's waiting for us.
So, we'd better be careful. How about I yell fire, but like really loud?
Keep quiet. Dogs. My head. Damn it,
My
Dempsey.
head!
If I don't get a handle on it, that thing is going to happen to me.
What do that? have a better weapon. We have this one. We had like one of these type of damage 40 before, so yeah. Big difference in damage. Plus we got some levels too, you know. And abilities that increases our damage too. Got some training.
Sneaking around?
Oh, one of those shields. Nice. Take that shield too. I think it's better than what we have. There we go. Looks like a button, you know. Turn off, and on off button on the shield. Do, do, do. Oh, is this friendly or not?
You there. Hold on a second.
What is it?
Ow.
You look like you get around a bit. Seen a lot of Magalon?
Maybe. What's it to you?
Listen, you ever wondered why everyone in Magalon uses the same currency?
Well, now I'm wondering.
Hear me out. It's every man for himself out there, right? Everyone's arguing about something or other. Territory or ideologies or haircuts. Something. No one gives a rat's ass about anyone else, right? But despite all that, everyone's using Elexit. It has the same value everywhere. If you want to make friends quickly, just bring a pile of Elexit, and suddenly everyone's treating you like their long-lost brother. You know I'm right, so why is that the case,
If there wasn't a glue to hold society together, the world would descend into chaos.
Well, that's true, but why Elexit specifically? If you like, I can hone in on my core theory.
Sure, why don't you do that?
I have an idea how we could solve all of our financial and structural problems in one go. Just like that. Nobody would go hungry again. The petty feuds over territory and resources would be consigned to history.
I call bullshit. How would this miracle cure work?
Look, it's not a magic pill. What I'm talking about is a centrally controlled capital management system that would satisfy every need. No one would have more money than they knew what to do with, and nobody would be so poor that they have to feed themselves to the wolves for a slice of bread.
What'd you do before this?
I'm a cleric, as you can probably tell. That alone should be enough to convince you that my intentions are pure.
I wasn't born yesterday, pal. You wouldn't be the first cleric to set up a little scam. But you didn't answer my question.
I used to spend a lot of time in the Hort, using my expertise in property accumulation to enrich our community. Recently, however, my services haven't been required to the same extent.
So what you're saying is they kicked you out?
Well, I wouldn't put it quite like that. But it is a sad truth that a prophet cannot find respect in his own country. The others have no appreciation for the beautiful art of increasing holdings.
Especially not if you put it above the well-being of the faction, right?
That's a matter of perspective.
So you want to open a bank?
That's a simplification, but yes, in essence, without all the usual shortcomings, though. I call my superlative concept the Capital Temple.
Right. Good for you.
An incomparable system of asset management and regulation for all the holdings of Magalon's citizens. With this concept, we could earn enough that we'd be able to wind down all other business ventures, and all free of controversy. Nobody would feel like they'd been exploited. I'd be happy to tell you more. But first, I need to know if you wish to invest in such a brilliant initiative. Otherwise, it would be unwise for me to reveal all the ingenious details. You understand?
You're just a random stranger. You really expect me to trust you with my Elexit?
Listen, I understand your skepticism, but I can assure you, this will prove to be very profitable for you. You'll be coming in on the ground floor, so to speak. Of course, this significantly increases your net profits. The longer you delay, the less capital you'll be able to accumulate using my system. The Capital Temple will make us both very rich. It's a certainty. Trust me. I've tested it many times, and it always works. The only thing I'm sadly lacking is enough Elexit to set the wheels in motion. So what do you say? Are you interested in the opportunity of a lifetime?
Look, buddy, I don't believe a single word that's come out of your mouth. Forget it.
Fine. Well, you don't need to decide right away anyway. Think it over, but like I said, the earlier you commit, the better your return will be. Anyway, I'll see you around. Take care of your shards.
Good job.
I don't trust that. It could be good though, you never know. Arctic Mount. Is there stuff down here or not? Nope.
June 23rd. Infected rat number 3 was treated with an herb mixture containing thorn blossoms, frost thorn, and a mana plant. Treatment unsuccessful. Rat died. June 28th.
No.
Infected rat number 5 tolerated the healing herb mixture well. Vital signs are improving.
People in the old world must have had a blast here.
July 14th. The potion has no effect on my wife. Her condition is deteriorating day by day. She's coughing up blood. She's got a high fever. Too weak to walk. It just isn't working.
I failed. Whoever finds this letter, I'm sorry. There was no other way out for me. Pain of losing my wife was just too much, and there is no future for my children. I have released us from the struggle. Okay.
July 4th. The treatment has worked on rat number 5. I started to recover. A breakthrough at last. Now the mixture just needs to work on my wife.
Boom, boom, boom.
I got this.
How the heck did that hit me? He was close enough even to hit me there? These are enemies.
We can do this! Let me help you!
I got this.
Fucking maggot!
One of those maggots, huh?
Here we go! That isn't gonna work. I've lost a couple of curlers here somewhere, so if you happen to see them, let me know.
Burglars.
No, just can't do that yet.
If there's a code anywhere or not. Code, please. Nope. Damn.
Stop!
You're standing in front of the holy grotto of Ravak, the god of oblivion. What's your business here?
I want to come inside.
Let in a stranger? Don't make me laugh.
You should advise, nothing more. You're a stranger. Why should we let you in? Do you know what awaits you in here? No easy life. We're Morcons. Our life is hard. Work is our way.
Work and pain.
I'm not afraid of hard work.
Easy to say, harder to prove. Understand this. If you enter and we don't like what you do, you will not leave.
I'll be careful.
Good. You may pass.
Do you really intend to let him pass? What is wrong with you?
That's not your decision to make.
Bring him to Khan. He should decide.
Good idea. You stay beside me, got it? Follow me. Okay, I don't think Marat can hear us anymore. Which means...
You, come here and state your purpose.
Who's asking?
Arrogant wretch. Who do you think you are? I know you don't belong here. I can smell an outsider from 3 tunnels away. Tell me, what is the general situation beyond the grotto's gates?
Magellan's under assault from an advanced alien race.
Yes, we've seen the Dark Towers. The intruders will be dealt with when the time comes. You're Jax, right? The outsider I've heard so much about. The former Alp commander who ended the war between the Free People and the Alps. Oof, you have quite a reputation there.
Knowing all that, I'm surprised you'll even tolerate me being here.
Oh, you're not the powerful leader of the Free People you once were. Your word carries little weight now. But perhaps there's still a use for you. I didn't get this far by discarding all but the most effective tools. I see immense destructive potential in you, just waiting to be unleashed. Maybe you can give me a glimpse of what you're truly capable of.
Did you know some Morcons slaughtered the Berserkers at the World Heart to the west?
Oh, did they now? I assume that's Dragon and his band of infidels. Forget him. He's an unbeliever who puts material wealth above all else. The worthless scum that follow him only do so as long as they're paid. One day he'll wake up with a knife in his back. And no one here will be surprised or particularly bothered. I strongly suggest you adopt the same attitude towards him.
I know who you mean. He's not a problem anymore.
We came from nothing, and so we must return to nothing.
You're a Morcon patriarch?
Victor is the only name I go by. Grandiose titles are like bad prostitutes. Use them once, and you're stuck with something unpleasant for life. This world is a festering cesspit. We weren't put here to make a mark in the filth. Our role is only to ensure that the eternal silence returns. Never forget that.
You're preparing for a large-scale conflict, right?
We have a sacred mission to fulfill. All our efforts must be focused on improving our military capabilities. We have no place for those too weak too indecisive to embrace our vision. The Tormentors will see to that.
What does this sacred mission entail?
Alb and outlaw scum to the north, berserkers and clerics to the west. All festering sores on our world, pestilent growths that plague our existence. Plagues must be eradicated. They must not be allowed to spread. That is Ravok's will, and so it is our responsibility to see it enacted.
How will you deal with the aliens?
The Dark Towers that descended upon Caracas are a sign. The time of deliverance is close at hand. Ravok will guide us. Patience is our most powerful weapon. Soon the heretics will atone for their sins.
Religious fanatics.
Don't forget, in the beginning there was darkness, oblivion.
They are worse than that
balance.
clerics, man.
We came from nothing, and so we must return to nothing. This we do in Ravok's name.
You're talking about open warfare.
Of course. All we need is improved military strength. We will achieve our goal. Failing Ravok is not an option. At this time, a large-scale offensive would be unwise. But if we're patient, the newcomers to the Battle of Magellan will do their part. Let the foreign interlopers run riot for now, and we will deal with whatever is left. Now leave me. I have business to attend to.
Oh yeah. Which means no more pointless bickering. I'm not taking you to Khan. I only said that to shut Marat up. I'm Dimitri, by the way. Now listen, if you really want to stay here, there's a few things you should know.
Such as?
Such as it's a fucking bad idea for you to run around on your own down here. If someone doesn't tell you the rules, then you will get in serious trouble. So that's what I'm gonna do. Khan can wait. Come on then. See that big passageway up ahead? One level below us? Behind it is Ravok's Cathedral and the Blood Sister.
You needed that
Only the
badly?
higher-ups are allowed to pay homage there to Ravok and his eternal oblivion. You shouldn't even try to get to the cathedral. If you want in, you'll have to join us, or make one hell of an impression on Khan. Let's move on. Still lots to see. We're just about to enter the War District. That's where we poachers have our cages for bringing new recruits into Morcon society. You joined up voluntarily.
You really need
Otherwise,
help.
you'd probably be in there with the prisoners. Besides the cages, there's also the arena. You can see that later. Watch out for the guards. Not all of them are happy to let you go from one district to another. So just watch yourself, okay?
You'd have put me in a cage if I hadn't come here voluntarily?
We need new blood, and you look like a good prospect. So yeah, that might have happened. I used to work at the cages myself, so come on, I'll show you where I used to work. As a non-Morcon, this must seem strange to you.
Yeah, a little.
If we lose a worker, then that endangers the balance. So we have to keep our numbers up to help us survive. We get these new recruits, teach them all about our way of life, and make them into new Morcons. It's a good life here in the grotto, better than anything outside. So our recruits are safer here, and soon forget about their old lives. But I've said too much.
What do you mean there's nothing?
I can't change that. You should know better than anyone that Ghosta puts a price on everything.
That's why I sent you.
You really abduct people and put them into cages?
It's not as bad as it sounds, honest.
Lots of the people we
It's
bring
not
here
so bad,
don't
huh?
get that we're just trying to save them. But they all see the truth eventually. Trust me, it's kept us going for over 100 years. We survived the impact. We survived decades of isolation and wars. We'll survive whatever these strange towers mean. You'll see. The path of the Morcons is the only true path.
Can I fight in the arena too?
Even though you're not a Morcon, you mean? It's very unusual. But the arena master is just over there. We can go ask him.
He never makes exceptions, not even for me. You think he even cares if the prisoners live or die?
Even if they say yes, do me a favor and don't do it now. We haven't got the time. If you get killed in the arena, I'll have to explain it to Khan somehow. I'll wait here for you.
I don't think you fought in the arena yet.
It's true, but my will is unbroken. I want to get out of here.
Yeah, but are you ready?
I have Zarina's blessing, and Ravok is on my side.
Huh. And you think that's enough? Good luck.
I'll wipe the floor with those animals.
You have strong lungs. We'll see what's left of them once the beasts
Heck.
May you find oblivion. Weapons, ammunition, whatever you need. We stock them all.
Show me what you got.
What happened to this guy?
No.
Strangers get nothing from me.
Attila the Hunt.
Look at this. I don't believe it. An outsider in our grotto? I don't know about that. It's true, is it not? The world out there really has lost its reason. I bet you've come a long way.
What are you doing here?
It's my job to test anyone who wants to leave the grotto.
Test?
Most of them have never been to the surface, not like you have. Gotta make sure they're ready for the dangers out there. That's what the arena's for.
And they fight there against your prisoners?
What? No. The prisoners are all to be new followers of Ravok. We use creatures in the arena. Anyone who beats them gets to leave the grotto.
And if they fail?
Then they stay here, where it's safer for them. That's assuming the creatures don't kill them, of course. Which is what happens most of the time. So what are you doing here?
Dimitri told me about the arena.
He should be keeping watch, not telling damn stories. It's me who decides who fights in the arena. You don't need your skills tested, though. You came from outside. You already know the dangers. So, why should I let you fight?
I'm interested in the challenge. Count me in.
A matter of honor? Good to see you youngsters carrying the torch. Bad news, though. We've got no fights on right now. Not enough creatures. Venya's people usually catch the beasts. But they must be having problems since they haven't brought us any new ones. Come back later if you want to know more. Dimitri must be waiting for you. And I hate to leave the gate unguarded. May Ravok be with you.
Nice!
Too easy.
There you are. Can we move on?
Let's move on.
Sure thing. Finally, we get to the heart of the grotto. The residential district is a holy place for many of us. A place of tranquility, contemplation, and drinking. We don't relax often, but when we do, it's in the cellar with Ghosta.
Person we need to talk to here.
The Great Khan will not be disturbed. Be gone.
This place seems confusing. Are we gonna run around here?
Besides the residential district, there's also the quartermaster's district and trader's district. Who knows how Khan will react to you? Take this opportunity to buy a few things. You might not get another chance. I suggest you talk to Tengus. He might allow you to trade here. Then your journey won't have been for nothing.
You really all live down here?
You get used to it, and it's safe. But watch out for the tunnels at the back. They're old and in danger of collapsing.
I wouldn't have thought you'd have a bar here.
You mean the cellar? Yeah, as long as the goddamn resistors don't try to get it closed down. It's a good place. And its owner, Ghosta, is a useful man to know.
So where's your quartermasters?
Are you blind? Just over there. Come with me. Talk to Tengus. He decides who can and can't trade here.
Each man gets one ration a day.
But Master Tengus, that's just not enough.
Perhaps you'd rather eat nothing at all.
Forgive me, Master I.
Never question me again.
Yes. Praise be to Ravok.
And blessed be the balance. Yeah. Go on, get out of here.
It's like, yeah.
May oblivion find you, stranger. I see you've traveled a great distance to be here. What do you want? My approval?
All I want is to be able to trade.
And why should I let you do that? An outsider, a non-believer. You won't get anything here without my say-so. Not a job, not a crumb of bread.
No exceptions?
You're an uninvited guest in our home. You'll have to give me a reason to help you.
Maybe there's something I can do for you.
You do something for me? I am the master of steel. Whatever I want, I have made. And anything I lose, I can have found.
Guess I better be going then.
Wait. Are you a man of war?
Of course.
I thought so. Now listen. Until you've been given permission to stay, you will not be allowed to trade, and you will not waste any more of my time. We'll see if circumstances change. Now leave. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, do you have anything to say about that? Huh? I should see what happened.
Yeah, go on, get out.
Heck? Nobody sees me. Come on, why did you roll?
Scram! Yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Scram! Yeah, go on, get out.
Oh well. I would say everybody have egos in this game.
How did things go with Tengus? Did you get your trading permit?
Nope, not yet.
Thought not. If everything goes well with Khan, you'll have enough time later to convince him.
Let's keep moving.
Don't worry. I'll convince Khan to let you stay. Let's go and see him then. Stay close to me. One more thing you need to know. You don't speak unless Khan speaks to you. Understand?
You got it.
What are you doing here, Dmitri? You'd better have a good reason for leaving your post.
I need to talk to Khan.
But the Great Khan doesn't want to talk to you.
This stranger is asking for refuge.
Interesting.
Murat and I both think he'd make a good Morcon. We've lost a lot of people recently. We need good new replacements.
And he came here voluntarily, you say?
Yes.
That's unusual. Khan will consider your request. The stranger can stay here until Khan has made his decision. He should return tomorrow and await Khan's judgment.
You get all that?
Yeah. Why didn't he tell me that himself?
It's the rules. As a Morcon, I'm superior to you, and also responsible for you. It's a privilege to speak with the voice of Khan, and an even bigger one when Khan addresses you personally. So, you heard him. Any more questions?
Why doesn't Khan speak himself?
Khan is a resistor, and he takes his devotion to oblivion, to the void. I guess you'd say nothingness? Very seriously. He holds his tongue as a sign of his absolute devotion to the silence of Ravak.
Sounds a little over the top.
You think that's over the top? There have been followers of Ravak who have taken their own lives to be one with the void. To die is to rejoin the purity of the oblivion.
Does that mean you all want to die?
Of course not. Just realize that no one is expected to devote themselves to Ravak as much as Khan does. All that is expected of an ordinary Morcon is that they honor the balance. Speaking little or seeking the peace of death is honorable, but we're still people with free will. But if you want people here to respect you, you have to prove you also champion the will of Ravak. Oh, and don't forget to check in with Khan once in a while. If you really can't wait, you can pass the time in the cellar. Or just sleep.
I'm busy already.
Good. Then I can leave you alone with a clear conscience. Murat's probably complaining already. I better get back. You'll find me at the gate if you need me. See ya.
Oh boy. Oh, time to get lost in this place then. Hey, I can make medium healing potion. This is the one I want to be able to make, but I need the chemistry free for it.
Hey, you. Fuck you. I don't talk to outsiders.
What the heck, man?
Guys like you get nothing from me.
Why's that?
You'll find out soon enough.
Oh, yeah.
Why are you sneaking around?
Hello, Blazer. Times are right. When we open our doors to the outside world, you swore to fill our chambers in his name. Recently there have been problems. Instead of gaining ground, there are reports that we are losing it. Vermin and lower life forms are appearing in previously cleansed passages. AIG, Ravak's will and deal with his blight. Start to the south of our gaze, a silent observer. Hey, it's goddamn. Rubble, huh?
Bastards who were here before us didn't leave much behind, did they?
Don't talk to me. Anyone sees us talking and I'll be in for another beating. Go on, get out of here.
The shield? Yeah, I need to upgrade it too. 80% damage reduction. No, this is the Marcon's base. exploring it, and I have like no idea where we're gonna end up at. My beloved, they can't find out that I'm pregnant, but I can't keep it secret for much longer. The resistance will kill us when they find out that we are having a child without permission. Tunnels are big enough. I should be able to find a safe place down there. Our child has to be protected from those animals. Why should we be allowed to make decisions about our family? I'll head out as soon as I can, and I'll give your brother this letter. You said I can tell him everything if the need arises. I hope these words will reach you in time. With love, Nadja. Okay. Back here.
Hey, you don't belong here. These tunnels could come down on your head at any time. Not a good place to be hunting rats.
Okay. We're going down that way then. Right now, at least. Oh, let's see what's in here. Nothing.
What do you want? We don't let your kind in here. Pay or get out.
Don't like outsiders, huh?
Makes no difference to me where you're from. We're all worthless in the eyes of Ravak.
So what do you want?
What I want? Blood or sweat.
What?
That's what you can pay me in. So, which is it gonna be?
Sweat? You mean work, right?
Clever boy.
And the other option? The blood?
Yours. In a duel. With me. So, what's it gonna be?
Get your teeth knocked out or break your back working. Great choices.
What? You don't like it?
Fine, fine. Hey, you guys got a sick bay or something? I don't want the rats treating me.
Silence. Your master will pay for you both. What is your decision?
Blood. I'll fight you.
You promised me blood, remember? Now it's time to pay up, and do it gladly. Endure, and earn back some respect. Run, and you'll never have any.
I'm ready.
Then come at me. Beat up speechless!
Oops, sorry.
Come here!
Oh, come on. Ah.
What do you want?
Just because I accidentally attacked another one.
Blood.
A total waste of time! How much longer do you want to wait? Anything gonna happen?
Not bad.
Yeah, beat his ass twice. I think he's a little bit bugged out though. Hey buddy. You okay there? Sir?
Stop sneaking around. Nobody has ever beaten me in a duel before. Ravok's name, who are you?
Name's Jax.
I've never heard of you. Now I will never forget you. You've won my respect, Jax the Outsider. You will always be welcome here. Ghosta will serve you right away. May oblivion find you.
Let's see what's down here.
What do I care?
Hey, do you have a few shards to spare for me? What do you need them for? Just thirsty, is all. Got dust in my lungs.
Sure.
Here, take these. Thanks. That's good of you. Now the day looks a little less bleak.
Good job.
Apparently they live to the north. Apparently they're still in Goliad. Fortune favors the
So,
stupid.
you made it past Petulga, huh? Welcome to the cellar, where only the alcohol counts. Here, this one's on the house.
Thanks.
If you want anything else, just holler. I don't serve piss here. Just the finest hooch from the hands of our dead enemies.
Is everyone treated so well here?
Of course! The best wares bring the best customers, as I always say. Not every innkeeper can say that with a straight face. Nobody here keeps a tab.
So, the guy at the door was an exception, right?
How so?
He was asking for shards.
Is that right? I'll deal with that right away.
Just don't think about it.
Off the stool, scum!
I don't believe everything you hear. Think so? I think you're full of shit. Apparently me they live to the north.
You selling to my customers?
No,
Looks like Batulga's getting sloppy. Best remind him of his duties and introduce you to each other. You know the rule, no shards, no cellar.
I'll be sorted soon. Promise.
You'll be a bloody pulp soon. Get out of here, you fucking parasite.
Just don't think about it. She would go getting involved with him.
That damn beggar's back.
So? I think you're full of shit.
Damn, you being nice to him though.
You hear?
Come on.
Just don't think about it. What do I feel like I'm repeating myself?
I hate beggars. Those lowlifes have no business in my cellar. What have I got to be upset about? You want to buy something?
I need information.
Ah, then you've come to the right place. The only small problem is that talking gives me such a dry mouth. Of course, I'd love to just help myself to a drink, but I wouldn't be able to stay in business if I did. Know what I mean?
You want payment.
To the point, huh? Then, yes, some small remuneration is required. Gotta make a living after all, and times are hard. Cheer up, though. First one's for free.
How can I earn a few shards?
You're looking at your answer.
I'm not sure I'm cut out for bar work.
Not what I had in mind. You're a hatchet man. You got in a fight with Batulga after all. So how about taking part in my little contests? All you need is guts and some shards for your wager.
And this is all legal, right?
Legal? Of course, absolutely. Just a harmless way to let off some steam. And nobody needs to know if a few shards change hands, do they?
Who's fighting in the contests?
Nice try. Wager first.
What? I need to bet before I know my opponent?
Yeah, of course. Where's the excitement otherwise? Soon as I see your stake, I'll tell you a bit about your opponent. Just tell me when you're ready.
How did you come to have an inn?
The cellar ain't just any old inn. But how I came by it is a long story. Could give you the shortened version if you're really interested.
I'm all ears.
Okay. Well, I inherited the cellar from my father, Ravak bless his soul. Back then, he was a thorn in the resistors' side. When the dispute between the poachers and the resistors worsened, there was a change of thinking.
In what way?
Let's just say alcohol is good for more than just wrecking your liver. It can take the edge off pain.
So what?
Well, pain features pretty heavily in the resistors' punishments. Haven't you heard of the blood cistern and the tormentors? If not, then lucky for you. Not every Morcon who claims to serve Ravak can cope with torture without something to lessen the agony. The resistors know that. That's why they turn a blind eye to booze. Don't practice what you preach, as the saying goes, I think. And all of this so the poachers don't go to the barricades.
I see. Then what?
Well, rowdy drunks are just as dangerous as a couple of troublemakers. So I devised a clever system to keep some order. Batulga.
Isn't that bad for business?
Not at all. Batulga makes sure that only those with deep pockets are welcome in the cellar. Alexid has a nasty habit of disappearing out of the pockets of those who don't know how to defend themselves. The system works for me. Yeah, some scum slips through here and there, but Batulga is always happy to take out the trash.
What do you have to offer?
Take a look for yourself.
Peddler. Gotta save.
I'm ready to fight.
That's what I'm talking about. How many shards you gonna wager?
I'm all in.
You're not messing around, are you? I like your style. Your first opponent's Dixon. Former outlaw. A lucky catch, if you ask me. Knows a thing or two about manhunting. Broke his arm, though, and we didn't have any quacksalvers, so it healed badly. Doubt it'll give you much trouble.
Where can I find Dixon?
If he ain't just outside, he'll be in the War District. Just head up the steps towards the arena. You can't miss it.
Whatever you want to tell me is probably unconvincing.
Not interested.
Fortune favors the stupid. Just don't think about it.
Just need to get up. Oh wait. Do. Let's see what this takes us. More tunnels, huh? Okay. Doesn't loot. Same over here, or one of the.
Only true servants of Ravok may enter this place. Are you a true servant of Ravok?
We are not. Honest. This place, man.
When do you suppose was the last time someone mopped around here?
Don't know, folks.
I need to work. If you want something, come back later this evening when I'm free.
I have no time for the likes of you.
Out. This way first.
That'll teach you to talk back to me. Well, look what
That's
we
your
have
type
here.
of woman, Murphys.
Just in time for our little party. Looks like this one's finished. But I'm not. So what do you think? Want to take his place?
See, you haven't changed.
Can't say the same about you, idiot. Still wasting your life in that shithole?
Not anymore. A lot's happened since then. What are you doing here anyway?
Here's
Thought you were
your
with the outlaws.
future wife, Murphys.
Used to
Nasty.
be. I'm done with those assholes. Berserkers are in charge at the fort now. To hell with that. Then there's Baxter up at the crater. Fucker wanted me to work my way up from the bottom. You believe that? My own people. Figure I might as well hang out with the crazies here.
What about your brother? Still in touch with him?
Logan? Screw him. Ever since the Berserkers kicked him off the throne, he's just another asshole. Hangs around the coast these days. Still acting like he's a duke, though. Murder, robbery, the huge. Who cares? I have other plans.
Looks like you got a good thing going.
Hey, they're a bunch of violent psychos. Of course they love me. You know how it is. We both know how to land on our feet. Still hanging out with that little tramp? What was her name? Kaya? Heard you two had a kid.
Yeah, it's been, interesting.
Whatever. None of my business.
Like what?
The Morcons might be crazy, but at least they get right to it. Something needs doing, they get it done. No fucking around.
Sounds like the perfect match.
Not the smartest bunch, though. Could be taking over the world, but they'd rather hide down here. You ask me, they should have climbed out of this hole a long time ago. It's like they're scared shitless of everyone out there.
What do you mean?
What they need is an emissary. Someone to tell the other factions how it's gonna be.
Since when do you care about other people?
I used to care about you, didn't I, asshole? Or have you forgotten already? Anyway, things have changed. It's a whole new game.
What kind of game?
You been out there lately? There's giant towers all over the place. War, plagues, all kinds of shit. Of course, the Morcons have no idea what's going on. The odd vandal comes back from a raid with a scrap of information. It's not enough. We have to start talking to the other factions. Either that or we get slaughtered.
I need people I can trust. I could really use someone like you.
I'm listening.
Renegades and anyone willing to fight the invaders in their towers are gathering at the Bastion of Caracas.
Yeah, I heard. Why do you think I was telling you my plans? But first, you'd have to do something for me.
What?
I help you with your crazy plan. You help me with mine.
Uh-huh. And just how much trouble am I getting into?
No big deal. Just the other factions... well, they kinda have issues with me. I need someone who knows how these assholes think. Someone who can get me in the door with them and have my back if things go south.
I don't believe this. You want to be the Morcon emissary? Open up diplomatic relations with the other factions?
You think I'm just good for ripping out throats. This is about survival, man. Morcons know how to kill, but they don't have the brains for negotiation. Someone's gotta step up. Might as well be me.
Yeah, but I mean...
What?
Well, you're rude, aggressive, and never see anyone else's point of view.
Oh yeah? Well, fuck you.
Not exactly the best qualities for a diplomat.
You wouldn't know diplomacy if it spit in your face. Are you Mr. Self-Control now? More like Mr. Fuck the entire world. You think a punch to the face is a fucking icebreaker.
Okay, point taken.
Damn right, so don't go lecturing me.
Okay then. I help you with your diplomatic mission. You join the fight at the Bastion.
Well, how can I say no when you put it like that?
Deal. Okay, Let's see what group of freaks you've put together at the Bastion. I bet it's a big old bunch of losers, drunks, and deadbeats.
You'll fit right in.
Guess I'll be seeing you. And quit staring at my ass.
I'm going for a smoke.
You can do that later.
I want to smoke now, so spare me your advice. Hang on. You look familiar. That deadpan expression. Ah, you must be Jax.
Have we met?
Don't think so.
How do you know who I am, then?
Heard all about you is all. You led some shit with the Alps, right? And then just disappeared.
That's an interesting interpretation.
We all got our baggage. You and I are alike in that. Hadn't expected to see you in this shithole. Want something from me? If not, I'm lighting up.
You're not from around here, are you?
Nah. I lived in the crater for a long time. Worked for one of Baxter's bootlickers. A bounty hunter, if you're interested. I was a fucking mutt on a leash. Whatever was going, I took it. Ah, but that was another life. I ain't proud of it.
Why didn't you find another job?
Paid too well. Shards don't grow on trees, you know. Also, I was pretty good at it.
How'd you end up here?
Was finishing up a contract. Had to put a bullet in some poor sap's skull. Just pull the trigger and job done. Didn't realize the poachers were after my target too. I was so focused on the hapless sod, I didn't notice them. Of course, they wanted to know who got to their prey first. I was stuffed. There were too many of them. It was either dig my own grave or be taken here.
Changing sides wasn't difficult for you then, huh?
Nope, not particularly. I ain't any better anywhere else. The Berserkers hate anyone who's eaten from Baxter's palm. And I ain't heard shit from the clerics in a long time. And the Alps sure as shit ain't an option. At least here there's clear rules, clear structure.
You've never wanted to go back?
If I so much as put my little toe in the crater, that'd be that. But if you're going there, you could take something for me. Don't worry, it ain't much, and I'll pay you for it.
Nero put a bounty on your head.
Would have been surprised if he hadn't. But none of his goons have found me yet. You're not just telling me this because you want the shards for yourself, now are you?
I'm still thinking about it.
What is there to think about? It's not like I'm gonna run away. All I ask is that you look me in the eye. If you're planning to slit my throat, say so. Don't fuck around.
I'm heading to the crater soon. I'll take your package.
Good to hear it. I'll get it together by tomorrow. Just in case you have a change of heart.
Save.
Ghosta sent me.
Oh, great. Not the best time for a duel.
Why not?
'Cause my arm's busted. A break don't heal overnight.
you copping out?
No, I was just hoping Ghost would send me someone who done know his ass from his elbow. Look, no dirty tricks, okay? Won't be your biggest fan if I can't smoke and wipe my ass after this.
At the same time. Any other wishes?
Guess not. Say when you're ready.
Let's fight.
Wanna fight? I'll give you one.
What the heck, man? I like no idea where he went.
That wasn't exactly a fair fight, was it? Think I'll take a break from getting beaten up for a while. Enjoy my shards. Don't forget to give Ghost his cut.
Okay, we're gonna get this package and then we're gonna get the bounty on him.
Fear is the pain we feel in our souls. I will not trust its insistent voice. We came from nothing, and to nothing we will return. You better have a good reason for interrupting my prayer.
Who are you?
This is what you're interrupting me for? I demand respect from everyone, including you. Just remember this. I am the mistress of the Blood Shrine, witness to Ravok's mercy. You live or die at my command. You will be judged before me. Never forget that. But since you've already interrupted me, you might as well tell me again why you're here.
Tell me more about the Blood Shrine.
It is where we atone for our transgressions. Should you commit a crime, you will pay a worldly penalty first. Then come here to cleanse your body of sin. To do this, you must sacrifice your blood to Ravok. Only by doing this will you be absolved. Now enough of your questions. I must return to my prayer.
Let's see, there was something over here.
forgotten what's at stake, have you?
Then ask the distributor.
I did. No luck.
Then I can't help you either. Just keep my name out of this in the future, you hear?
May oblivion find you. It's not often that strangers visit the cages. What do you want from me?
You look after the prisoners?
I just make sure they stay alive. They're no good to us dead. Wish everyone else realized that too.
What does that mean?
Well, you're new here, so I suppose you wouldn't know. I'm talking about those pig-headed blowhards, the resistors. It's us poachers, we're the reasonable ones. We know that death has to wait as long as there's these threats to deal with. But the resistors, if we let them loose, there won't be anyone left to protect us. If we stop them completely, we'll die a slow death. Now you see why we have to take prisoners?
Because you need more people?
Because we need more believers. Trust me, sooner or later, everyone converts. Now, time to inspect the cages.